Welcome back to this Let's Play of Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures. Our current objective is not to get Pac-Baby some milk. So Pac-Man just kind of hand waves that away like, I already fed him once. I don't need to give him another bottle of milk, that's absurd. But no, we have to actually recover Pac Jr.'s guitar that was stolen by ghosts. And I'd been specifically trying to avoid having him get a hot dog and having it stolen, because, see, Pac-Man, there's just another cat. Life is an endless cycle of suffering. It's just an infinite number of cats stealing an infinite number of hot dogs right out from your hand. If there's one thing that you folks take away from this Let's Play, I hope it's that. What were we talking about again? It doesn't matter. But yeah, Pac-Man is heading into the city, and he is mad as hell. He's not too thrilled at having to deal with all these tourists, so he's just gonna take it out on this poor painter here. This is actually pretty horrifying. Like, this poor man is just trying to earn a decent wage, make a decent living, and this little shithead's smiling. And I could shoot him with the slingshot and snap him out of it, but he does not deserve that at all. He deserves to die. And here's another way that this could go down. Like, look at him, he's laughing up a storm. Come on, man, have some basic decency and empathy. My God. And I think we just need to take a good hard look at this worker's face. This right here is the face of pure misery. It's heartbreaking. Anyway, back in an alternate reality in which Pac-Man didn't completely shatter a man's spinal cord, he's still kind of being a smug asshole about it. Like, I'm just trying to get him to look at this billboard of a tasty burger. And even here, he's still being a little passive-aggressive about it. He's just like, oh, I'm being super careful now. Don't worry. Like, I know you're not trying to actively knock him over anymore, but there's plenty of room on the sidewalk. So we don't have all the cartridges for Pac Jr., and I didn't realize that was going to be such a bummer. Like, cheer up, buddy. You can still play your own version. And shortly after initiating this, I kind of realized I probably couldn't just exit out of it, so I just decided to see how far I could get. But I will spare you as thrilling as it would be to watch me play Pac-Man, I figured I'd just skip that. I did manage to beat Pac-Baby and Pac Jr., but not Ms. Pac-Man or Pac-Man himself. So I'm just going to punch my score in here. And who is this elusive bee who got third place? We may never know. But I just thank God that I beat Pac-Baby. Can you imagine? I just have to shut it down, I think. Sorry, everybody. Let's Playing is over. I wasn't able to beat a fictional baby at Pac-Man. And that's a game over, apparently. And he's kind of cross about it, as he should be, because if you'll notice, see, it's a purple car going by. That guy's just doing laps around the block. He's trying to splash us with water. It's like everybody in this city is an asshole. Except for the painter, of course. I don't know if this guy has some bad eyesight or what, but we fooled him. He's like, yeah, I guess that looks like me. I never realized I was so jaundiced, but it's a spitting image. Pac-Man surprisingly not all that frightened by an alien flying in his face. Like, it warrants having him wipe his brow, for sure, but that's about it. It makes me a little suspicious, because this is the guy who runs off screaming when he's confronted by a chicken. Is there something we don't know about Pac-Man? Is Pac-Man an alien himself? I'll leave it for you viewers to decide, but I think he might not be from this planet. And it's all fun and games, but Pac-Man, as usual, has to take it too far. There's quite a bit more we can do here in Fountain Way. And for starters, let's have him eat this questionable looking fruit and bring about the return of a beloved fan favorite. Oh wait, did I say fan favorite? I meant horrible abomination. This time we're caught in the act. Caught red-handed defacing a beautiful statue, I might add. We're about to get a game over for this, which Pac-Man doesn't seem to agree with. And why should it be a game over? Is it really so bad to bathe in a public fountain? Yes! The answer's yes. But if we start interacting with the fountain as regular Pac-Man, something a little different happens. Now I know Pac-Man's been a bit of a jerk today, but even he doesn't deserve that treatment. No one does. Fish assault is no joke, ladies and gentlemen. I can't stress that enough. If you see a fish crime going on, you need to report it. Only you can prevent fish crimes. Oh, he was just starting to feel better, too. And talk about your mood swings. Excuse me for not wanting you to get into another accident. It was real all along. Pac-Man decides to go and eat it, adhering to the 5-second rule, which, as we all know, is that as long as food hasn't been on the ground for 5 seconds, it's okay to eat. Also, it's okay to eat if it's only been corporeal and consumable for literally 5 seconds. So, it looks like he's in the clear. I think it's safe to assume that at this point, Pac-Man's forgotten all about why he even came to the city. Something to do with music, I think. I'm pretty sure I came to the city to buy some drums. And I didn't even really mean for that to happen, but I'll take it. And you better believe that when he's in rage mode like this, well, you all know what's coming. There it is. Let's see if the cashier knows anything about our missing guitar, though. Nope. Oh well. I think it's funny to initiate that conversation, you have to shoot her in the face. I thought she was just gonna get pissed at Pac-Man or something. I had hoped, anyways. If you thought Pac-Man was chewing us out for ruining this Balloon Man's livelihood, you thought wrong. And so I don't know if I really agree with him being inflated like that, because he was snickering about it, sure, but he didn't actually break it. Not like he does as Pac-Clam. See, like, for this, he has it coming. I think Balloon Man losing all his balloons, that's kind of an inherently funny situation, I'm sorry. I can't really blame Pac-Man for that. Watching a Balloon Man's livelihood go up in smoke is the very definition of schadenfreude. Not too much to do up here on the rooftop, but there is a little something special in this middle garbage can here. So once you shoot it enough times, he'll get mad enough, and he'll kick it. Otherwise, he'll just like peek in and he doesn't find anything. And in the middle one, we get the last Pac Jr. cartridge piece we needed, so now we can combine the three pieces and cobble them into some sort of horrible Frankenstein's monster cartridge, which I don't even see how that would remotely work, but he's excited. And this didn't actually take me as many times as I thought. Like, I figured I was gonna keep losing over and over, and maybe I'd make a montage of it, like do a little running tally in the bottom corner, but no, I was just able to do it first try, so that's, you know, when not trying to intentionally fail it, I should say. So, well, so much for that joke, right? And while I do appreciate that Pac-Man is growing in confidence, if not getting a little too big for his britches, I did want him first to look at these smokestacks. So, Pac-Man, if you could help me out here, just throw me a bone, please. Just stick your face in the smokestack and have it explode, if that's not too much trouble to ask. I'm trying to make a good video here. But yeah, that was pretty impressive. He does a double twisting forward flying 2.5 with a combo tuck and pike. High degree of difficulty. So there isn't actually a way to get past that gap up there. That's just the end of the rooftop that you can access. And I remember, as a kid, that gave me a lot of trouble. And even now, like all these years later, it tripped me up again. I'd say that, like, of all the missions in this game, this one was probably the toughest for me, since it's not really immediately obvious what you have to do. And I recall thinking back then, and like I said, thinking now, that you would think, like, oh, I can just go back up now that the beam fell, and he can just jump over it, because why not? He already vaulted from one building to the other. He can surely do that again. Well, no, that's not the case. I'm sort of loath to admit it, but when I was recording this, I did have to look up a walkthrough. So yeah, I don't think the solution to the puzzle is immediately obvious, but you can be the judge of that, I suppose. Congrats, big guy. You won the jackpot. You got like 10 cans of cola. 9 of which you're just gonna leave in the street, apparently. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, but that's incredibly wasteful. He does recycle the 1 can he drinks, so I guess you gotta give him that, but still. And I wanted to make sure to leave this in here. I have no idea what the heck that's supposed to be. He's such a lush for cola. My gosh. But if we head back towards the entrance of this industrial area, there's now a guard in front of it. And we can see that Pac-Man is pretty pissed. He's not going to take any guff from anyone. If he wants to barge into a restricted industrial area, he's going to do it. Get a load of this joker. He thinks he's going to stop me? He was unleashing some choice words for this guard here, but he is not having any of it. No thank you. Did you see how buff he was? That guy was ripped! But yeah, nothing suspicious about this guy. If you think about this, factory is totally on the level. Pac-Man, don't even worry about it. So, we tried shooting him in the face a bunch of times and nothing happened. Just wanted to make a note of that. Oh yeah, he's ready. Rope-a-dope, rope-a-dope. Now is when we want to shoot him in the face. And he was made of ghosts all along. So yeah, it was that part that has always given me trouble for this mission. And like, I know the point of the slingshot is to kind of shoot anything and everything and to see what happens, but I just think the puzzle doesn't really work out because you can shoot the guard in the face and nothing will happen. So to have that be part of the solution when it's been telling you that that doesn't work, I think makes it not a very good puzzle. And pretty counterintuitive, in my opinion. So let's go home. Oh, dear God. Oh, stop. Okay, I suppose I can have another soda. That's it for the city for now, although we will be coming back here for the next and final mission. It's too bad that Pac-Man doesn't join in and rock out with Pac Jr. Like, how great would it be to see father and son shredding together? Missed opportunities, man. Oh, I gotta write this down. 2MV. Oh, damn it. This just in, ghosts are harassing children, and it's kind of hilarious. That's right, folks. The nefarious plot of the ghost witch and her ghosts is literally stealing candy from babies. Or, well, gum from children, but same thing. I love how angry Pac-Man is about the Ghost Witch. He even starts out the mission being mad as hell. It's great. But regrettably, he'll have to stay angry, at least until next time.